He's called his shot. I believe in him. I believe in the him that believes in me. Here we go.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend, and I am called
22. I could be hitting 21s. I have hit 21s in the past.
You're awake. Welcome to the world of the living. Of course. All right. You're... Oh, what?
What's broken now?
Oh, the fact that I had momentum threw me off. That sucks. Oh well. It is what it is.
Sir. Play.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
I'm so glad tab can be like a reasonable skip key. I used to use left click so much.
Alright, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring.
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport.
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on.
Oh, it didn't register.
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing
Fine.
just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net? I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Okay. Here we go. It begins here.
This place is magnificent. Is that?
Could have been uglier. Saved it. That was unpleasant. That's fine. Jeez. I am not having a good one.
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
My clumping in that area is always a little bit roughshod. That's fine. That was good though. Alright, so overall, pretty bad E1 so far. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's about not messing up the tricks that we messed up, and also not doing some of the tricks that we thought were worth it. Like, elevator skip is probably not worth it. Pretopia is probably not worth it.
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this? A theme
I
park?
think
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
clipping out of the top of NJ2 is probably not worth it.
Simulation.
I think it's just the door.
A deliberate recreation, but
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
Which is a bummer because like we have this entire nuclear weapon that we can use, and it turns out it's really only hurts us for the most part.
Look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
Nice.
that
I lost that much time in E1? That sucks. Oof. To be fair, I did have a really good E1 in my world record, so it is what it is.
interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected.
What were they doing here?
And who are they?
I'm never gonna get used to using photo mode for this, I won't lie. Click drag for life, I guess. Sparky's ours.
What?
Then
How many of those bloody things are there?
Look at the size of that structure.
Okay.
How does the material support so much weight? Is it the same stuff as the other buildings?
Yeah. I know it looks like some type of concrete, but the molecular structure is completely different. Whatever it is, it's a lot stronger and less brittle.
Are the labs made out of the same material?
When
The megastructure, it's opening. 3 received.
Come on, people, get on board. We haven't got all day. Yakut, take us in.
Aye, aye, sir. Setting down.
Okay, everyone. We need to explore as much as we can, separately if
Okay, so not Alt Tab, just
record anything interesting.
double brute force the photo
Pay
fling.
special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
Thankfully, the second one that's exactly the same as the first is not
So if you
that
can find
bad.
any more of those, that would be great.
First, we have to reset checkpoint here to make sure all of our actors are in position. And we have to run up to the door to both clear the voice line and also get things ready to open the door for us. Although opening the door is a lot less relevant when we can photo fling through it.
Hold on a second, 1K.
Turns out that the voice line is actually the true obstruction that we're clearing out there.
Maybe after that you can help
From
me with
here,
this
we need
elevator.
to establish a Casper slide into
What's going on with these past
Byron's
structures?
DMs by doing a position of -100. From here, we press tab and then Q so that we can free ourselves up.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to jump right when I start losing my ability to move and then double tapping so that I can burn one input on the menu and the second input reestablishes my ability to sprint forward. From here, everything's relatively smooth sailing. I do have to clump across a gap over here. And then I'm also going to have to clump over a voice line here. I do try to make it a little bit more aggressive by clumping a little bit earlier. But if I need to, I could in fact just clump up the edge of that ledge instead. To cross these bridges, all I need to do is hold right click and then left click, rotate 3 times to speed up the rotation of that bridge piece, and the same for all other bridges in tow. At the end of this third bridge, I want to press I agree.
That's good. That's
Enter photo mode T up all the way to 100 JQJ.
excellent.
T up. Okay, and then T up.
I find that
Okay.
a lot of people
Whoops. T up.
these days can't see the beauty in things
There we go.
created by human
We had to do it 3 times because unfortunately I wasn't far enough forward,
grief and being
but we're still gonna manage it
They just
because I'm going to reach this here. How am I doing it just up once? Hold on, let me do this real here. Okay, good. To explain, if you press Z, it will return you back to the position that you did previously. It's as if like you load that saved position, if that makes sense. For For some reason, when you do Z, it's as if it reloads the X and Y's from the last time that you did that, which is a lot of the reason why I thought moving the Z slider on its own was sufficient for photo flinging, but as it turns out, all I was doing was loading up the same X and Y positions from before. So I can actually weaponize that if I'm doing a bunch in a row that are going to be the same by just moving the Z slider along once, instead of affecting the X slider up to 100. Does that make sense? I'd give it a try. It was something that fucked me up for a while. I said it in the strats discussion, but I'm sure I said it in such a way that made no fucking sense. Okay, I feel a lot happier after beating this trick. No, it doesn't make sense. Thank you anyway. No! Shit. Does it preserve through loads? I don't know. I know it doesn't preserve through reset checkpoints. So the answer is probably no. But are we saving a lot of time here? Yeah, we're saving a lot of time there. Hell yeah. So it turns out, yes, that trick does save time. Who'da thunk it? Probably the only usage of a photo fling that will consistently save time, but who knows. I'm gonna add more of my keyboard to my keyboard display. You can see me hammering tab, but that's about it. And hammering space, I guess. J and K are like now the most important keys on my keyboard, so. But then I have to learn like JSON, and like who the fuck wants to do that? Actually, it's probably not even JSON, it's like whatever, however they're using JSON. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This sucks. Please. Thank you. A little bit too far back, but that's okay. All right, it's Bruce time. Do we have any NPCs in the chat? I mean, no. Okay, restart checkpoint. Do we have NPCs on the second go around? Yes, we have one. Azure, or I'm sorry, it's Alcatraz. What can I do for you? You fucked me up so hard, I swear to God. This is Alcatraz, not Azure. The only one that we're really worried about is Yakut, but fuck, god damn it. Q plus. Okay, Q plus O. There we go. And then B, Q here. F10 a bunch. Oh, did I interrupt it? Oh, cool. Okay, we're saving a bunch of time. I have not finished coming out of the capsule. I accidentally stopped it with the photo mode, which I think is a good thing. I thought it was gonna fuck with my position. Turns out it didn't. It's kind of still fucking with my shit still, though. Alright. Okay, good. So, I fucked that up less than usual, which is good.
It was.
Bruce complete. Alright, that is the entirety of Bruce. I think I'm losing time against my world record because I probably did a better Bruce, and the fact that I didn't have to PMIC into the console there, or the capsule there twice. I messed up the first time. And I did not manage to rope in an NPC on the first time, but other than that, you know, we were approximately heading the right direction. I managed to actually interrupt the capsule leaving animation somehow, so that saves a bunch of time. We're doing good. We're doing good. Great. By the way, they've been a curse to my people, so in case anybody was wondering, now you know.
I've been thinking, there's 3 towers per...
Yeah, it should be cake from here, right? Oh no, I have to do Mega 2 skip still, don't I? Oh, whoops. Oh, we're gonna have fun, folks. We're gonna have real fun. There's nothing new about Mega 2 skip, but it always is Mega 2 skip. Good. Please let me up. There we go. Got it.
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis was...
Right. Good shit. So now it's Mega 2 time. The deal with this one is basically I have to bother Alcatraz, and that's pretty much it. Like, I have to avoid a voice line, which is kind of tall, but other than that, I just have to bother Alcatraz, and like, I'm already doing that on a daily basis. Ah, the entrance. Oh, there it is. Now it's lit.
Can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Okay, before you talk to me, first I need to reset checkpoint, and then I need to take a selfie. Shit. No, hold on, I need to take this selfie. Got it.
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
No, never. God damn it. That was too close. Right? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Alright. This is a fucked up angle I'm holding. I could have done better than that. That's okay. Hey. Good for you, man. Okay, we made this work. So I don't think there's really anything like I have to actually worry about for the rest of the run. I mean, like, I have to not mess things up, which is a big ask. But I think from here we're caking. Right? Like, I'm trying to run through my... Oh, I gotta do fucking Mega 3. Never mind. That's just gonna hurt all my fingers. Alright.
Come on, get in!
It'd be neat if this was sub 44, but I'm not banking on it. I don't think I'm even quite to that point, right? Oh shit, I gotta skip this, right? Silly me. Alright, so we're not gonna do the clip through. I don't think it's worth it, unfortunately.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human, to understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something.
I've heard this so much. Is there a Pet the Cat % run? I'm sure we could make it happen if we really wanted to. The run that's going to exist first is going to be chicken ending, and nobody wants to run chicken ending. I mean, honestly, I should convince Prodal to run chicken ending, because he can do neith skip, and I don't want to. So.
So this is what Cornelius was working
Okay.
on?
And then, zoop.
It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I
Good.
think this might be a dead end.
We're popping
I
off.
need to finish up with the mayor.
We must listen to the wisdom of the ancient writers, or we will fail the Founder's trial.
How bad is this? Oh, we save it. And then we shave it. That's called being radical? Oh my god, that actually fucking worked though? Holy smokes, that's incredible. Okay, so what happened was, to explain, every time you fall out of the elevator and you've used photo mode at some point, you get warped back up to the elevator. So that was like the behavior that I expected back when I was being a dipshit and falling out of the elevator at the end of that one run, is you get warped back a bunch. And so all I had to do was fucking make it back inside of the elevator before the doors opened, and then I was fine. So, oh, not photo mode. There you go. So, I did pretty poorly, and then I actually saved it pretty okay. I did not get the best conference area, but, like, I made it. So, like, we're fine. Melville, without my consent, has installed a software upgrade to make it so that I can see when I'm about to get demolished. So
In this area, there seems to be a problem with the
I didn't ask for this, but
that makes the tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.
this is the one where we want to save Byron. So we're going to try to save Byron. Nope. Look for a somnus. Oh god. Wouldn't it be funny, like... The Somnus Sculpt truly is the boot up sequence, except, it, you know, instead of forming a human being, it's just therapy. How much different would it be if Athena had come out of Superliminal instead of the Talos Principle? It just falls into frame. There would just be random big chess pieces everywhere. And a bunch of perspective art. Okay, I don't want to go up this elevator because I was not doing well on those clumps, so we'll just guts our way through this one. Beep beep. Hello. Pandora, I know, I can. It was foolish of him. Tell it. Okay, let me do this. Okay, there's no reason to... Oh, no! No! I wanted it! No! That's okay.
That was surprisingly calm, given how aggressive Pandora...
Okay. And then from here... After I do S3, we have to do M3, which is annoying, although no, I'm not going to do the elevator clip out, so it's fine. I should time that just to like confirm that like in an ideal scenario skipping that elevator makes sense. That puzzle will always keep a special place in my heart because I glitched it out by accident. Casual run. Which chess piece? There's a couple chess pieces that you can glitch out. The one that everyone breaks, to my knowledge, is the rook in like the first puzzle. But oh wait, no, hold on. Which ones are we talking? Wait, actually, which chess pieces are we talking? Because there's the kings at the very end of the game. There's that gravity puzzle. Oh, I missed a gravity puzzle. Oh, sure. Oh, yes. Okay. No, I got you. I got you. Yeah, that puzzle will always hold a special place. Yeah. No, that glitched out on my casual playthrough too. And I was really trying to not break the game. Although I would very regularly find ways to break the game anyway. Because I couldn't help myself. I had to walk into that wall at that corner just to know what would happen. It really is only that puzzle where you fucking bum rush it because you want to finish up the puzzle so bad. And you get hand printed. Okay.
Yay! I found another elevator. My favorite.
With Mini Bruce, no RCs are required afterwards. I know, you told me. And I'm glad to hear that. I just am not docked for taking any RCs practically, so I don't mind super much. But it is probably like a second worth of time save, maybe two.
I know I've said this before, but look at the size of this. How can all of this be one machine?
Really, the reason that trick fucks up so much is because of the no clip zone.
That's our whole history, isn't it? The whole history of humankind. And it's not just machines.
Last time I said you didn't need to, but I hadn't really experimented, so I wasn't sure if you needed to do any at all. Okay. Yeah. It's two or none, but that's good to know. They just you just come out of that capsule swinging. Here we go.
Be careful, 1K. We don't know what's down there.
Based third person. This is like the one of the few advantages of third person is this in particular. Because the pins do not mess with your camera angle in third person. So when I do that every time, my camera angle is unaffected. This is like the only time we third person in the, or at least I third person in the run. I think Protal does it exactly 0 times. No wait, you were trying to consider third person NJ2, that's true. Yeah, I'm doing NJ2 now. Yeah, with practice it's very good, I will say. I hope. I hope it feels good with practice. The super interesting thing is that because I was in third person and going backwards, and then I got warped through this whole thing, my camera angle is actually interestingly set the other direction according to my character. I'm trying to think if there's like any examples where that happens other than that. I think you could technically do it in any other time that you're doing a Miranda cutscene, but like most of the time when you're doing Miranda cutscenes, your angle gets set anyway. I think it's like that one or nothing. Just a weird little. I think it's that. I think that's it. I think the other example would actually be coming out of Mega 2, but whatever. Nobody cares. Because it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Great.
Finally, it all makes sense. Anti-gravity, matter synthesis, teleportation. It's not just one new technology. It's control over physics. Manipulating the base layer of reality itself. Rearranging the building.
Alright, so one last thing to do is west, where I don't think I have to fear anything in west. We used to do these really intense convicts back when we wouldn't get warped back.
Is everyone okay?
I'm taking us back now.
That's a relief.
Do I photo mode the mayor? Or do I just run around him? I think I'll just run around him. Alright. Please play the void music. Please. No! This is the only music that's gonna play in West. It's gonna be this little dingly track. Give me void. Ooh, that's fascinating. That was almost disaster. I mean, it could have been almost disaster, that's true. But it also felt like I was saved by the bridge's existence.
That is an unsettling amount of energy.
That was an unsettling amount of energy. Bonked. Pandora at this point will accept any response that we give her, so I'll just give her the top one. Peep.
So, Melville, what do you make of these beams?
God damn it. I have messed up that particular clump so many times. I'm getting really consistent at Mini Bruce and really happy with it. That's what's awesome.
But what can its purpose be?
It'd be interesting to see what the timing comparison is there.
In the files 1K downloaded, there's a design for a launch pad for space vehicles. This is about 90% identical.
Is it functional?
I don't think so. Not if the inside is like the other towers.
And Prometheus, in case you were wondering. I just want to find my buddy boy Byron. Or I just want you to help me find Byron, I guess is the more accurate thing. This isn't true. By the way, like, I don't want to concern anybody who's watching this speedrun who thought, but you don't save Byron, you don't actually care. Like, why'd you do that? because lying is fast. Look, man. Just the way things have to be. This run is cooking a little bit. Just a little bit. There's a little bit of cooking there. There's a slight sizzle. You can smell bacon on the grill. You're grilling bacon? Hell yes I am. What are you gonna do about it? Sun don't shine? Sun don't shine.
Let's go. You're coming along this time?
There's a little bit of a...
What about protocol?
There's a cured meats smell in the air. Someone is making... Is that bacon? Is that ham? Someone putting salami onto a fresh griddle covered with some Pam cooking spray because we can't afford the good shit. I don't know. All right. We are absolutely not going to be doing the photo fling at the end of this one. Sorry. It's hard enough doing 2 in a run. I did 3 and I barely have any energy left, as you could see. Fall here. Okay. Time to not do anything stupid on the elevator. Whoa! Damn! Oh wow! Oh boy! It's that is a called shot, and yeah, that's got to be like 1:20 of loads at least. So yeah, sub 44 already happened. Sub 43 should be somewhere. Some of best segments, yeah, 42:37. If I added neith skip to the run, it'd be 11, so that'd be 42:26. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hell yeah, dude. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm just actually tired because I was supposed to go to sleep like an hour and a half ago. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll say that. So that's also really nice. Actually, did anyone see the RTA on that? I wasn't fucking paying attention. It was a 47 something, wasn't it? No, it wasn't a 47 something. I don't know, man. I'll have to wait. I can do this. Compare against real time. 48:01. Wow. Okay, so that was definitely a better run. That was a better run than I've had before. So it wasn't just the load removal. We actually did things. So that's really cool. Anyways, I'm fucking out. So thank you all for the celebrations and the hanging out. And yeah, I guess this is a day 3 record. Honk honk. Okay, I can stop recording.